timid, scared, emotional, alone, confused, sad, and angry. If you ask a cancer survivor what it feels like to hear those 3 dreaded words, "you have cancer," those are just a few of the adjectives that they would use, and I felt all of those. But the word that stands out to me is sad. Sad that after more than 100 years, we still don't have a cure for cancer. Year after year, more and more people are getting diagnosed. No matter what we do, this dreaded disease continues to take lives. I am now a 2-time breast cancer survivor. The breast cancer type I had is known as triple negative. What that means is my cancer grew without estrogen, progesterone, or HER2 feeding it, and as a result, it is one of the most fatal of the breast cancer types. I was first diagnosed in 2009 when my oldest son, Evan, was not quite 7, and my son, Kai, was barely 3.5. The worst part of it was I got my diagnosis one day before my 9th wedding anniversary. I went through the whole regimen, a lumpectomy, chemo, radiation, and I thought I was done. But no, last year in 2018, almost 9 years to the day, I was diagnosed with breast cancer again. This time in the other breast, a new triple negative primary cancer, so it wasn't a recurrence. One thing that the oncologist doesn't tell you when you first go through cancer is if it ever comes back again, you can't do the same drugs you did the first time. In 2009, I was given a particular chemo regimen, and at the time I asked my oncologist, since I had been on discussion boards with other triple negative breast cancer survivors, what other drugs that were given and why I wasn't given those. She told me then that she didn't want to give that to me because it could possibly cause a damage to my heart. So I was fine with that. Flash forward 9 years later, and I'm told that that is what I was going to be given. After 9 years, there hasn't been any progress, and there aren't drugs that aren't going to affect my heart. No, they call this drug adriamycin or the red devil. On Facebook, I had posted a picture of an oncology nurse covered from head to toe. She said, if this drug touches any part of my body, it's going to be bad. And I thought to myself, and this stuff is going into my body? So I had been strong throughout my chemo, but that made me break down and cry. I was scared. I did it the required 4 times, and I hoped that it wouldn't affect my heart. After several echocardiograms,